Today we're discussing 8th grade, Chapter 9, Lesson 4, Mean Absolute Deviation. The mean absolute deviation, which is sometimes just shortened to MAD, not because it makes us mad, although it may make some of you mad. The mean absolute deviation of a set of data is simply the distance between each data value and the mean. And mean is average. So like if your average grade is a 90, but you had some 70s and 85s, well, the distance they are from the average would be like 20 or 5, or if it was 100, it might be 10 points from the average. So first, to calculate the MAD, we need to calculate the mean. So first, find the mean. So here we have a data set. It's home runs per person. To find the mean, we add all the numbers. 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus all equals 30. Then we divide by how many numbers there are. There's 10, so that would be 30 divided by 10, which is 3. The mean is 3. Now we want to find the mean absolute deviation. Deviation means kind of like difference, or difference from the average. So we're going to find the difference between each one of those numbers and the mean. So 3 minus 2, because the first number was a 2, is 1. The next number is a 1, so 3 minus 1 is 2. Notice all of these are in the absolute value symbols, these little lines on each side, because we always want a positive answer. Distance is always positive. So 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. And see, that one is right on the average. But you have to subtract each one to find the difference. So it's not difficult, but it does take some time. Once you have found all of the differences, then you're going to find the mean of those differences. So that means we're going to add those again. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 0, which equals 14. There's still 10 numbers in my set, so 14 divided by 10 equals 1.4. So the mean absolute deviation, MAD, is 1.4 home runs per player. I want to do another example of how to find the mean absolute deviation. So we're going to do these 6 questions here. These 4 questions. For exercises 3 through 6, refer to the table shown that shows the ages of students in evening art classes in the community center. So this table shows the ages of students in pottery, and this shows the ages of students in the painting class. And number 3 says, determine the mean absolute deviation for each set of data. Round to the nearest hundredth if necessary. So we're just going to look at painting. We're not going to do both of them, just the painting. So we start by finding the mean, and to find the mean, I need to add all the numbers in the set. So if I add 46 plus 25 plus 19 plus 26 plus 34 plus 29 plus 20, I get 199. Divided by, there's 7 numbers in the set. So 199 divided by 7 equals about 28, and it says round it to the hundredth, so that would be 0.43. I'm going to go ahead and round it to 28. Okay. Then we're going to find the distance that each one of these numbers is from 28. So 46 minus 28 would be 18, and 28 minus 25 would be 3, and 28 minus 19 is 9, and 28 minus 26 is 2, and 34 minus 28 is 6, and 29 minus 28 is 1, and 20 minus 28 is 8. Still 7 numbers. So then I need to add those together and divide by 7. If I add those together, I get 47 divided by 7 makes about 6.71, which I'm going to round to 6. So my mean absolute deviation is 6. Number 4 says, how many data values from the painting class are closer than 1 mean absolute deviation? This is my 1 mean absolute deviation. So we want to take the mean, which was 28, and add the mad, which was 6, and also subtract the mad. So 28 plus 6 makes 34, and 28 minus 6 makes 22. So we're looking for numbers that are between 22 and 34. That one's between 22 and 34, and so is that one and that one. 34 is not in between, so that's not closer. So there are 3 that are closer than 1 deviation. Number 5 asks, which age is the farthest from the mean? Well, I can look back at this list that I just made. Which one is the biggest number? 18. Well, that was from the 46. So the one that's farthest away is 46. And then number 6 asks, how far away is the value in exercise 5? Well, it was 18 away. So let's look at some of the ones you're going to be doing. On number 1 and number 2, and this is actually number 3, you're going to find the mean, and then you're going to calculate the MAD. Remember, you add and then divide by how many numbers there are. After you calculate the mean and the MAD, for number 3, then you're going to answer a couple of questions, like we just did about that. So it asks how many are closer than 1 mean. That's when you're going to find the mean and add the MAD, and you're also going to subtract the MAD to find the numbers that we're looking for in between. And then you're going to answer which one is the farthest, and number 6 is how far is that?